Hello and welcome to PGurus channel. I'm your host 𝙒𝙧𝙤𝙪. Today I have the pleasure of company of JVC Sreeram. He is here visiting the great city of Coimbatore. And Sreeram, welcome to Kovai.
Thank you very much. My pleasure. Yeah.
So Sreeram just finished giving a fiery speech and he's cooling down. I think you're cool now, aren't you?
Yeah,
You do
much.
this thing for a living, so
Very much.
it's not a problem at all. So we promised you that we will give you a peek into how the elections for the upcoming states such as Gujarat and Karnataka and a few other states are headed. So let's listen to the master, JVC. JVC, first off, you've been extensively touring Karnataka. How do you see the situation today?
See, I think first thing we need to mention here is that Karnataka election is around 7 months away.
Yeah.
Okay, so whatever we are talking
Much
about
river
is
can
only
flow.
yeah,
Much water can
much
flow.
water can flow. But whenever we are looking at any election scenario, we need to look at what is it if the elections are held today. If the elections are held today, then there is definitely an advantage for the Congress party. There are several reasons to it, and because see, by nature, Karnataka has got this habit of giving hung verdicts. This has been happening ever since 2003, 2004, then 2008 also you had an hung verdict. Then 2012 2013 they gave a decisive mandate to 𝙤𝙗𝙗 government, basically because Yatra was not part of BJP then. 2018 again there was an hung verdict. So as of now, I would say it is only an hung assembly. But in that hung assembly, if you ask me today, if you want me to put on the pulse, it says advantage Congress.
Okay. Now, this advantage Congress, is it because of Congress's organizational strength in Karnataka, individual leaders there, or is it because of the Rahul Gandhi effect of Bharat Jodo Yatra? He's right now in Karnataka.
Yeah. So let's analyze, let's go back a little bit. Before March 10th, 2022, that was before the 5 state elections got over, there was a very clear feel amongst the masses that Congress is coming back to power. There was anti-incumbency, there was no stable leadership. Yadurappa was asked to go midway through. 𝙒𝙗𝘂𝗍𝙗 had just come in. There were factional fights within the BJP. Then the March 10th verdict came. And the verdict literally sounded a death knell to Congress. I don't have to tell your viewers the reason behind it because it tasted not defeat. It was just blackwashed anywhere and everywhere. Okay. As a result of which the morale of the workers was down, and added to it there was factionalism within the party. 𝙤𝙗𝙗 was pulling the party in one direction, 𝗣𝗂𝘃 was pulling in another direction. There was a lot of challenges which were there. Now, what changed in the last 2 months? In fact, I spoke to a very prominent JDS leader sometime in the month of May. He said, sir, no chance at all. BJP is coming back to power. It is only a question of whether they're going to come back to power with absolute majority, which is around 113 seats. Okay. Or are they going to be stuck between 100 and 105? Even in the month of August, I had said that BJP will somehow or other push through and win 108 seats. But ever since then, there have been quite a few things happening which has led to the kind of an optics which is favoring Congress today. So what are those things? Number one, 𝙤𝙗𝙗𝘍𝙗's 75th birthday was showcased as an event where Rahul Gandhi had made a very, very desperate attempt to bring 𝗣𝗂𝘃 and 𝙤𝙗𝙗𝘍𝙗 together. That was the optics which was created. That went well with the people. And then you had this...
You mean Rahul Gandhi did something right?
Rahul Gandhi did something right for the first time in his life. You can say whatever you want to say. But he just requested them, let's look at those things later. Let's first fight the elections. Okay. Which was taken well by both the factions. And number two was there was a kind of an unrest in the coastal Karnataka because of the killing of RSS and the BJP and the Hindu Munani workers. Yeah. So there was a perception that BJP was letting down their own cadres. And number three was August 28th or 27th or 28th of 2022, Katil was coming, this term was coming to an end. So normally BJP is a little proactive in terms of ensuring that there is a change of guard which happens very smoothly, there is no issues and all, but unfortunately till date it has not happened. And now then comes the Bharat Jodo Yatra. Now, whether Bharat Jodo Yatra is successful across the country, is it recreating the right perception, is the schedule correct or not, or all secondary questions. First things first, in Karnataka it is providing an optics, the right optics. Okay. Now, that is an advantage. Now, number two, Congress has always got its organizational strength in Karnataka. Even if BJP wins, okay, I'm not saying that BJP is winning now. Even if BJP wins, take it from me, Congress will have a bigger vote share than BJP. There are reasons why I am saying it. There is a constituency in Tumkur district called Kortagiri, where even I had survey, BJP is able to get only 7% support there. 7%, which means it is an irrelevant player. So there are quite a few constituencies where BJP is irrelevant. Forget about BJP contesting, is irrelevant. But Congress is spread across the state, as a result of which vote share wise they will always have an advantage over BJP. Even in the earlier elections it has happened like that. So when you look at in these perspectives, what happens? Because of the organizational strength, because of the temporary truce of both these leaders, and the optics coming out due to the Bharat Jodo Yatra, and Sonia Gandhi also joining, all this is giving a momentum in favor of Congress.
But still there are 7 months to go, much can happen.
See, if I were a Congress strategist, I will be a worried man.
Why?
Okay. Because, in fact, Karthi Chidambaram was one person who had said the same thing, not exactly what I said, but he's also said, the scheduling of the Yatra, I'm unhappy with.
They are peaking too soon.
One, in Karnataka, they are peaking at too early. Okay. Number two, think about this Yatra if it had been from Kashmir to Kanyakumari. Now, they would have covered Karnataka sometime in January or February, which is closer to the election. Now, as a result of which, what is happening is, now, they are bringing all the leaders under one umbrella. But how long can it last? Rahul Gandhi will get out of Karnataka in the next 15 days. Or 20 days, I don't know exactly what is the schedule, 24 days, I think he is going to be there. In another 20 days, he will get out of Karnataka. After that, back to own business. Siddaramaiah has got his own agenda, D.K. Shivakumar has got his own agenda, Parmeshwara has got his own agenda, other leaders have their own agenda. Now, what will unite them again? Because today they are not making any big blunders. Because they are now relying upon Pay CM. They made a QR code, 40% commission CM. Boomai, they are making it. So, they are in a comfort zone. But how long can a party sustain this momentum? And a party like Congress, which has lost the art of winning election. They have forgotten the code to win election. So, now they have got a code. But can they sustain it for 7 long months?
Let's take a quick look at Pay CM. It's very catchy, Paytm, Pay CM. Now, if I were Bharatiya Janata Party, I would refute it strongly with facts. Bommai has been in there only for 6 months or a year, whatever the time is, very short time. How is the BJP fighting the perception battle?
See, I think, one of the problem here is that I come across, I don't have anything great to comment upon Basavaraj Bommai. At the same time, I do not have anything wrong to comment about Basavaraj Bommai because he's just hardly 1 year old. His tenure has been 1 year old. He's not a charismatic leader. He's not somebody who appears on the media and gives bold statements or goes on a larger than life image. Not. So as a result of which, this battle, there is a back foot. Number two, but BJP has also picked up a campaign saying that Sudarullah campaign. Because what Siddaramaiah government did to release 175 PFI workers, squash their cases, the Waqf board issues. So all that they are picking it up. Okay. So this is where things stand as far as BJP is concerned.
Wonderful. As far as Karnataka is concerned, we'll be of course talking about this more in the weeks and months to come.
But I have one thing to add to Karnataka. I think Congress is thinking that they can just be in a comfort zone with the anti-incumbency allegations and the corruption allegations against the BJP.
Right.
Now BJP needs to make Congress do certain mistakes.
Right.
Now how can they do that? A change in guard. like say bringing in Yadurappa's close associates like Shobha, or bringing Y.S. Vijendra as B.Y. Vijendra as the general secretary of the party, if they do these kind of strategies and consolidate the Yadurappa supporters, Lingayas, and give prominence to Shobha, who happens to be a Okaliga, then you are putting the ball on the Congress court. Now Congress will have to react. Now when Congress has to react, that is when they are the most vulnerable.
Yes.
That should be the strategy of BJP.
Absolutely. Today, who's setting the narrative in Karnataka?
Congress is setting the narrative.
JVC, that was a wonderful summary of what's happening in Karnataka. Thank you very much. And we'll be back again, viewers. Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Namaskar.